I am riding the monorail back to at least back to the MGM. But then I got to walk to Excalibur. And this is where podcast movement evolution is, by the way. At the Westgate.
Continues southbound. Next stop, Fuego Station at Las Vegas Convention Center.
I am showing you the ride to the Las Vegas monorail. 3-day pass costs close to $30. I like to round things off. So it's much easier. They also had the Deuce bus for public transportation to and from Henry Reed Airport. I almost said McCarran. I almost made a long shot there. So this is continuing coverage, special coverage of podcast movement evolutions, but I'm aboard the monorail of Las Vegas.
Please hold a handrail firmly at all times. Next stop southbound is Fuego Station at Las Vegas Convention Center.
Now, at the end of the stop, they will mention an artist that I do not like.
The closest station to the Las Vegas Convention Center.
It's ridiculous.
One of the largest convention centers in the United States, with 4.6 million square feet of meeting and exhibit space, welcoming millions of visitors every year. Hey, monorail riders, want to avoid the crowds in the street trying to get in and out of the convention center? Buy your tickets in advance on ltmonorail.com. And at the end of the day, the monorail is a great way to get to and from your dinners and after parties. We're probably only in Vegas for a few days.
There's the Wynn in Las Vegas. Obviously, one of the expensive hotels at the Bellagio and Trump Hotel. There's the Wynn. The Wynn has two resort towers, or two towers, I should say. A lot of these hotels have a big, lot of rooms, I should say, and a big casino. MGM Grand is the biggest casino of all. I had to find a way to not walk around that casino because it's too. Oh my God! Look at the traffic. Yikes! Look at that.
At Fuego Station at
Wow.
Las Vegas Convention Center.
Okay, so we have to stop now. This is the convention center one. And I don't not have a way to stop this, but anyway, the monorail runs different times throughout the day. I think the last stop is the last one is 2 a.m. I want to say on weekdays. I want to say, but it is it's pretty convenient if you want to get to, especially the Westgate if you're having a convention there, or the convention, then you want other places that needed the monorail. And we're getting ready to go right now.
Next stop southbound is Harris the Lake Station. Our next stop is the closest station to Caesars Forum Conference Center and the Lake Entertainment District, where you'll find a unique array of shops, restaurants, and bars.
Again, yet another beautiful shot at the link. I mean, not the link, the wind, the wind. Excuse me, long shot, the wind.
Our next stop is also the closest station to the Venetian and Palazzo Hotels, where you'll find the Grand Canal Shops, Gondola rides, and the Venetian Expo.
There is the link. It's on the one of the promenade, the Harris and the Links, Lake Hotel, a Caesars property. There's two gambling property giants. One is MGM, of course, the MGM brand. One of the hotels I'm staying is the MGM brand, which is Excalibur, and also Caesars hotel. I stayed in another. I stayed at Harris at the time, where I thought it was going to go crazy if I didn't go out anywhere after we was released to go out after the stupid pandemic and all the lockdown. And there's the Las Vegas Eye. I've been on that. I think I might have a video somewhere, or if not, I'll have to go on it again in October and get you another video of that. Because I think, yeah, I don't have another video. I forgot. I had to start over. I forgot. Okay, once again, we are riding in the monorail, Las Vegas. And here's the other different sites of Vegas. You can see the Westgate sign still clear in the distance. I don't know if I'll be able to see Resorts World, one of the newest hotels. I see a lot of slot players go over there. I guess because they're more friendly to slot channels. I guess that's why. But I think that is Resorts World. I think. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to get the other side. I guess what are the hotels on the other side? Now, I don't know what side of the Bellagio is, because Bellagio is one where the fountain show, the famous fountain show. That's where one of my friends, Dr. Irene, is going to on her birthday. A shout out to Dr. Irene. Also, still shout out. I know you're in heaven, JV. Uh, I'm still podcasting in your memory. For you, I'm not going to quit. You inspire me to do podcasting. Uh, you know. Okay, so here's Plazo, whatever it was. I'm still podcasting your honor, JV. Okay, I don't know what that is. Okay. I don't know how much video it will let me get. Hopefully, maybe get the whole stops. There's the much better close up of the eye. There you go. Much better close up. All right. The Phoenician is around here somewhere. Phoenician Hotel. I don't know where is the Cosmo from here. The Cosmo was also another place that was popular among slot channels. Oh, we're coming into another station that probably closed in, so bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, back to one of the sports app. Okay. This is continuing coverage of podcast Movement Evolutions, but I'm just showing you the route that is taking me to Park MGM and one of the clusters of the hotel chain that I'm staying at, which is part of MGM Resorts. And like I said before, in previous video, even though it was good because of my costume, uh, well, I mean, let's just be honest. The rooms need to update. They really need to update. I've stayed at the resort tower, and they really need to update. And I haven't been in the tower room yet, but and I couldn't even play because
Please stand clear.
resort fee, incidental fee, lift, monorail. I mean, I wanted to make sure that I was able to come back and forth to podcast Movement Evolution, especially to bring you coverage.
Is the closest station to Caesar's Palace, featuring the Forum shops.
Okay, so here, this is the link that I talked to you about with one of the parking areas.
Access to the Link Entertainment District is available from the Flamingo Station as well as Harris the Link Station. Here you'll find a unique array of shops, restaurants, and bars, plus Brooklyn Bowl and the High Roller, the world's largest.
Oh, that was the High Roller. That was the High Vegas. I'm sorry, long shot. That was the High Roller. I made a long shot. Yikes. Okay, this must be one of the condominiums, one of the condominiums. And it's almost right close by the monorail. Nice. Okay. So if anybody's interested in timeshare over there, you're right next to the monorail. Now, I don't know if it's a timeshare or an office building, but Vegas have a lot of timeshares. A lot of timeshares. So, wow, that's pretty convenient. You're almost right close to the monorail. That is convenient. Okay. Don't forget. While you're in the next stop, don't forget. Live good. Powerlinehub.com/Big D Country. Powerlinehub.com/Big D Country. Membership starts at $10 a month or $100 for the entire year. If I was you, I'd do the $100 for the whole year. So then you could buy. Well, you can buy products at any time, but don't let anything stop you because if you do that $100 a year, you can just buy more products. And also, there's a way to make money as an affiliate with Live Good. To join as an affiliate of Live Good is $40 one time. $40 one time, and you'll be an affiliate for life. And you could promote Live Good and then make some money off of that as well. So powerlinehub.com/Big D Country, powerlinehub.com/Big D Country. And don't forget, escape to Big D Country, escape to BigDCountry.com, escape to BigDCountry.com. And this is a long stop. Holy cow. Wow. Yeah, this is a long stop. I was able to advertise and much of the time to stop. Holy cow. I might as well throw Podcast Movement in there too. So, podcastmovement.com for anything related to podcastmovement.com, podcastmovement.com, anything having to do with podcast movement evolution and the regular podcast movement. And good news, they will be in DC and they will be in other places as well. As I talk about the main podcast movement. And they will also be in LA or back in LA and also be in San Diego as well. Oh, that was a mouthful. How long is the stop? Oh my god, I hope this is gonna let me be able to make this video. Okay, finally. God. I'm trying to get the whole reporting in here.
Please hold the handrail firmly at all times. Next stop southbound is Horseshoe and Paris Las Vegas Station.
Okay, so that's the hotel that I talk about that I stayed in.
The station for the Bellagio and its iconic fountain show. Planet Hollywood, featuring the Miracle Mile shops, the Cosmopolitan, featuring Marquee Night and Day Club, the Eiffel Tower experience at Paris Hotel and Casino, and City Center, which includes Mario Resort and Casino, Radara Hotel and Spa, the closest station for the Bellagio and its iconic fountain show. Planet Hollywood, we hope you're having a great time.
Did they just said that? They made a long shot? Okay, that's another timeshare up ahead, the blue building. And then there's a Marriott timeshare. And this thing is blocking it. So, the parking lot thing is blocking it. Okay. Oh, a lot of parking lots here.
Now arriving at Horseshoe and Paris Las Vegas Station.
I need to do a ride on the other side to let you see how the other side goes on the monorail. So you can see the both flavors, but there's not a chair on the other side unless I can sit there. But usually this seat is very popular. I can see why. Because you get a nice bird's eye view on either side where you're sitting at. Okay, I hope this stop is not long. Usually, yesterday the stop wasn't so long when I came back. Now, I see, okay, here's the thing. When I went to the Westgate the first day, when I went to pick up my badge, I had to take the lift because it took all day for Cricket to help me set up the phone. And it was taking all day for, to charge a little bit. But then, yeah, I still had it still was going down even with the won't be in charge unless they only charge it halfway. I don't know. But I had to do that. And then when I came back to the hotel, then I took the monorail because I have a 3-day pass. Now, I was afraid because I just started fixing the new phone, and I was afraid I wasn't able to get to the to print the ticket out. So what happened was I only had a mobile a mobile ticket. So I was not able to be able to get it because I don't have no printer at the Second Palace. So I had to do it mobily, and then the ticket counter uh, person at the Westgate told me that, well, you could take a screenshot and it will still work. And sure enough, she was right. I mean, I was I was I was treated like a fool, and I thought that it's not gonna work, it's not gonna work, and sure enough, it sure worked. So that put my mind at ease a little bit because it's like always something that put me in a bind. Okay, we're finally leaving. Good night. Wow.
Our next stop is the closest station to MGM Grand Hotel and Casino, where you'll find the MGM Grand Garden Arena and the popular nightclub on the side. The Mandalay Bay, featuring a shark fin aquarium in the Mandalay Bay Beach, as well as Mandalay Bay Convention Center. Our next stop is also the closest station to Luxor, Excalibur, Tropicana.
Okay, there's the timeshare. A lot of timeshares on this route. There's the Marriott timeshare or a different timeshare. This is another timeshare. Carriage house. Okay, this is reporting special travel report on Vegas, and there it is, MGM Grand, one of the biggest casinos ever that you could get lost in. And this is my final stop on the monorail of Las Vegas. So, thank you for riding the monorail with me. Thank you for listening to all my craziness in the monorail. We are out! MGM, y'all. Last stop.